Hey guys, it's me Alexis, and this is the strip down challenge. So, I'm wearing a sweatshirt and some sweatpants, and my lighting is not here, I'm using the sun. But I wanted to film this video just so you guys kind of got a better understanding of me. Wait, hold on, before I say that, maybe I should explain what it is. So basically the strip down challenge is you talk for 10 minutes and you can't edit your video, you can't pause it, you just gotta go, you have to film. And I thought it was a good idea just because you got a better understanding of like how much I have to genuinely edit out of my videos. Like, I talk so fast, so videos end up being like 30 minutes long and I have to cut them down to like 6. So I thought it'd be cool, and it's something I want to talk about, something that has been on my mind recently that I thought would be good to address in a video like this, kind of like talking down like you to me, not the other way around. But yeah, so let's just get into this video. So I tweeted out saying that I wanted to film this, and I asked if you guys, wanted me to do it too, and you all like, yeah, of course, like, film it, like, it'd be really cool. And I asked like what you guys wanted me to talk about, and there was one that like stood out to me, and it's something I wanted to do, but I didn't know if you guys would be interested in like hearing about it. But it was kind of like how you got through social media with all your hate, and along the lines of that. And if you guys don't know, like, I get so much hate on a day-to-day basis, whether it's from people at my school, which I'll probably get hate for even just saying that, but it's true, or people that are on the internet, or people that don't even know me. I get hate from a lot of people, and like throughout my years, like, I've developed a thicker skin to deal with it. And not even hate like for just being on social media. Like, when I was younger, I was bullied for a really long time in my life, and like it stopped once I got to high school. And then like once I started social media, like hate and like that stuff came up again. But I mean, that's something you get when you do social media. You have to be strong enough to deal with people not liking you, people not understanding why people support you. You have to understand that there's going to be consequences, but to those consequences, there's so many positive aspects. Like, I love being able to help people out. I love being able to pull out a camera, take a picture, DM you on Twitter, Instagram, and have that be able to like make someone's day. Because growing up, I like struggled really badly with like depression, and it wasn't like actually what is the word I'm thinking of? It never was, I can't think of the word, but it never was like official that I like went through depression. But like it wasn't like told me that by a doctor. But it was times in my life where I would come home from school every single day and I would just cry, and like I didn't want to leave my room, like I didn't want to go to bed because I was scared of waking up the next morning. Like, it really got to a point in my life where that was the lowest I've ever been, and it was me as a little kid. Like, that was me as a child. No little kid should have to ever feel that way. And that lasted for about 2-3 years. It was pretty rough, and I mean, that's kind of why I am the way I am today. Like, that's why I have such a strong opinion, I have such a strong personality, because my whole life I was put down, like, whether it was by people who didn't get who I was, by people who just didn't like me. I was stepped upon, like, by people because I was too scared to say how I felt. And that's why now, like, I stand up for everything and anything. And if I agree in it, I'll stand up for it till like the day I die. Like, I will make sure like my point's out there. And that's what has gotten me into a lot of issues today, because people don't agree with me, or they think I'm like too hard-headed or like too standoffish. But my whole life I was kind of like pushed down, so that's why to me now that's what I have to do. Like, I have to be able to stand up for myself. And that's why this wasn't even to do with social media. I don't even know, that wasn't really social media related, but that's kind of like what got me into, like, once I had an opinion, I kind of like sharing it, and that's when I started using Twitter a lot. And with Twitter followed, like, I used to support other people that a lot of you guys know. Like, at one point, like, I was someone who supported someone else. Like, I remember now looking at where I am today to when I was then, like, they got me through so much. And by they, I mean like Jack and Jack as musicians. They were literally like the music I listened to, like the people like I watched, and they know that. I've had conversation with them about that. But I remember like being like a child, knowing that they got me through something like that. I wanted to be able to get people through things that I went through. So that's why I kind of started doing social media for myself. Like, over the summer, I grew up, like, I still support Jack and Jack as people because they're talented musicians, and they're genuinely like good people, but I am not a fangirl over, I think, anyone other than Justin Bieber, dead ass Justin Bieber. But that's when I changed and I became an account for myself, because I didn't no longer want to be known as just like a fan. Like, I wanted to be known as Alexis. Like, I am myself, I have my own opinions, and I want to share my opinions and help other people. So ever since then, I've kind of just worked really hard, and I've done whatever. Of course, throughout it, like, there's been times I just wanted to quit. There's times that I was like, wow, I don't see why I'm doing this anymore. What's the point? Why am I like dealing with all this? Because hate, like, once in the beginning, you can't deal with it. Like, I remember I used to get hate from people that I used to be like mutuals with when I was just another fan, and it was really bad, but I kind of just blocked the people and moved on, because I knew this is what I wanted to do. Like, something about this just like, this sticks to me. Like, no matter what happens, like, I'm gonna continue to be able to like help people. I want to be able to talk to you guys, make sure you don't deal with what I went through as a kid. And that's kind of why, like, all hate now I get, I just blow over. Like, again, there's hate that I get, I literally on a daily basis. Like, walking down the hallways at school, I get hate. And the people at my school that are watching this, like, I mean, you guys do you. Like, I can't help that. I can't fix that. I genuinely, like, don't care. That's why I don't give you guys a reaction, because, like, you guys, you've known me, like, my whole life, so it doesn't really matter. You just don't understand, like, this all. Which, I mean, makes sense. My family didn't understand for a while, and they were really confused. My mom thought it was, like, unsafe. She thought that I was focusing on something negative. She didn't realize, like, this is what I'm meant to do. Like, this is something I love to do and will do for the rest of my life. I will do something to help other people, because there was, like, no one there to help me when I needed it. And with, like, being on social media, you kind of just learn that nothing's gonna go perfectly. Like, you're gonna have a bunch of bumps in the road. One day you'll have the best day of your life. Everything will be going perfectly, and then 10 minutes later, it takes one person to say something to you, and you just want to cry and, like, quit. And that's something you, like, develop. You get used to that. It's something that you just kind of blow off. Like, it's just another, like, tweet, another comment, whatever, another rude remark. And, I mean, it doesn't matter. But I've kind of just gotten used to it. And it's something I love to do. Like, that's why every single day, like, I'll go on Twitter. I go on Twitter every single day. Like, all the time. Like, every class I go on Twitter and I check my DMs, making sure, like, I answer if people needed me for a question, or, like, I just say hi to you, or, like, I'll tweet you, I'll, like, favorite your tweets. I do that every single day, because that's also why, I don't know if you guys watch me on YouNow, I ended up giving my number out on there a couple months ago. And I gave my number out because I am, like, the type of person, if you guys needed me and I wasn't on Twitter or Instagram or Snapchat at the time, like, you guys needed me really, really badly, and I didn't answer because I never saw the message, and something bad happened to you, like, I would feel that for my whole life. I'd feel like I messed up and I let you guys down, and I broke my promise for always being there for you. And that's why I gave out my number, because with my number, if you need something, like, I'm literally one call away, like, I'm one text away. That's why I gave it out, because a lot of people on social media, like, keep their numbers on the hush. Like, they don't give out their numbers because for safety reasons, but for me, I'd rather make sure you guys are okay than worry about my own personal, like, social life and texting. Like, that's not the end of the world to me. Like, what my messages I'm in so many group chats with you guys too, like iMessage. I get like 5,000 texts minimum a day. Like, yeah, it's a lot, but that's something I chose to do on my own. And it's kind of nearing the end of this video because we're at 9 minutes, so I'm just gonna kind of sum everything up now. This video was me kind of mumbling on. I didn't really know what to say for a lot of it, or I did, but it just didn't really flow. Most of the time I'd edit a lot of this out. Probably would edit like 3/4 of it out. But this is me. This is my day-to-day life. This is what I go through every single day. This is what I've dealt with. Kind of gives you a better insight of who I really am, what I've really been through. There's one last thing I want to say, like, if you're doing something that you're getting put down for every single day, like, no matter what you do, you get put down for it. Just ignore it. Like, it's gonna suck. You're gonna hate it in the beginning. But if that's something you want to do, don't let other people change how you do it. Don't let other people put you down for what you love to do. Because in the end, like, following your dreams is the only thing that's going to get you anywhere, and standing up for yourself is going to be the best option for you. But I think this comes to the end of the video. I love you guys so much. We hit 10 minutes and I mumbled on for the majority of the time. But I wanted to upload this, something I wanted to do. And I was inspired by my friends Maddie and Lauren. But yes, I love you guys so much. I'm here if you need anything. And I will see you guys next week. Bye.